Hey, how you doing? Back at it with some more content review for you. How are you? Today is Wednesday, November 19th, 2025. Good to be with you. It's nice to, it's nice to just have someone sane by your side to look at the world with. I think that's a lot of the value that I'm bringing. You just know you're going to get a sane take. And, yeah, appreciate you being with me. So smash the thumbs up, will ya? We're going to proceed. Got some interesting things today. This lady writes, my father getting very upset at me for, quote, being too hard on my son because I told him he has to stop screaming at the top of his lungs right where everyone was talking or would be leaving. Grandpa claims, quote, it's so good for them to be able to express themselves however they want without any restraint. Why is the kid screaming at the top of their lungs? Who did that? Which adult did that? Not even sure how the man who raised me would have punished that because I was too scared to ever try it. Yeah, and that's people soften as they get older, and they give up caring as well. So it's 1994. His daughter refuses to eat the chicken she ordered at a restaurant. He literally banishes her to the station wagon in the cold until the family finishes dinner. Then sends her straight to her room for the night. Fast forward to 2025. His granddaughter refuses to eat the chicken she ordered. Same man, same table. Totally different reaction. Why is she all, I don't understand why she's like really upset about this. Yeah, he could have done this before, right? He could have done this in '94. I don't understand why the girl's very upset. That's confusing. I've never seen anything like that happen before. The kid orders the food and then doesn't want it. Never seen that before. I've eaten out plenty of times. There's a relish and an excitement. So something else is going on here. Not sure what. Time to accept that chicken in the restaurant is crap. Well, that could be it. That could be it. Yeah, so this whole thing like, grandpa's nice. He was an asshole. I'm not a big fan of it. They should have done a good job back in the day. And then it seeps through anyway. It just seeps through, and because they can't physically dominate like they used to, so it just seeps in verbally. And all those charming characteristics that made them so aggressive when they were younger, they just rot. They turn into personal verbal rot. It's still there. Just the explosiveness is gone. So yeah, it's a little something for a little something with some peaceful parenting themes. Let's have a look at this. This guy breaks down how food marketing aimed at kids is basically psychological warfare. Bright colors, cartoon mascots, and eye-level placement. Let's have a look here.
They're not after us. They're after your kids. Your kids aren't this tall. Your kids are this tall. So when they market the garbage, your kids don't know that.
He's got a little going on.
Adult height. Child height.
Oh man, I gotta look at this next time.
Kids don't know a grain.
I've never really looked for this at the grocery store.
Free cereal is, but they know who Mickey Mouse and Disney stars are. Because where's Daddy Shark Doo-Doo? Oh, there's Baby Shark Doo-Doo. But I don't see no Spider-Man or Minions. Whoop, but they're there. And humans are attracted to colorful things. It means nutritional density. Nothing says nutritional density like this.
Yum.
Just think statistically. Well, who's about this tall that follows that person? Kids. Just in case you're wondering, for marketing, see all crappy brands and then social media.
Man, can you imagine like letting your kids just watch TV unsupervised, or just let them like fart around on the internet? It makes no sense to me. This is terrible, and this is like 1/100th of what goes on with people in their homes. People are just delivering their children up to advertisers in their own homes. Another parenting bit of commentary there. Ooh, that's interesting. Hey, you like peaceful parenting? You want more peaceful parenting in the world? Donate to me.
Influencers, colorful, well-known brands. Because I literally just watched a kid touch these.
Oh, I want some of that. That stuff looks toxic. Sour Patch Kids, Snack Pack Jello.
Right here, this one, and that one. And then their head was just beaming on this. Because imagine a raging, screaming kid that wants ice cream because, well, look at that. And we're the only ones that can stop any of this, because to look up to a better future in a world where, oh, peanut butter, it's supposed to have oil. Because if it doesn't, hydrogenated, which is a double bond oil, which is extremely hard for your body to break down. And the word bread and keto, marketing. If coffee is just coffee, why is there like 9,574 different brands? And sometimes it's just for all the way down. And then not to mention the most addictive thing in the world, candy. There is no age limit on this.
Man, candy. Oof. The last candy I had was like hot tamales a few months ago. Delicious. I don't think there are going to be any good replies to that. Let's have a look at this lady here. When you watch stuff like this as a parent, you realize how truly empty and meaningless all of those things are. A lot of parenting content today, eh? Kind of a peaceful parenting roundup. Things that just make sense in my child-free home, part 2. How old is she? She's gonna be like early 30s? Closing in on the mid-30s? She's gonna be 33, 34. What's she reading about? Oh, perfume discovery set and replica something or other. Yeah, can you imagine having these grape beads, these glass grapes? That's like no, there's no that wouldn't survive a toddler for like 3 minutes. Look at all this stupid kitschy junk I have. What? This stuff isn't that cool. The grapes are all right. Bruh, what is this? What the hell? Watching cartoons. Okay, she never missed a brunch, and she's drinking. She did a little drinky. All right, a little drinky. Make a drinky makes the lady happy. Let's see here. Anybody say anything? So much cope in one video. I kind of want to see part 1. The cat tower is the chef's kiss. Oh, no. Oh, her future. Yes, her future. Oh, mama. Look at that. Yeah. That's it. How do you do, fellow Italians? You think? Huh. What's going on with that nose? What? These people are blowing my mind here. Okay, this guy's showing a picture of his daughter. I don't really want to click on that. Lifeless eyes, like a doll's eyes. Yeah, imagine. How many men she's had? Too many. Way too many. Where's the husband? I don't know about some of these things people are posting. The cats. Yeah, the cats are going to go to your funeral. What do you think? This isn't peaceful parenting. You can't peacefully parent cats. Proceeds to watch cartoons as an adult. Soulless eyes. Yeah, there's nothing going on here. Bro, what is this? Is that seriously Robert De Niro? That's tough, man. That's tough. Oh, yeah. There is a child in that household, a spoiled, narcissistic, perpetual child. Yeah. We've looked at some of those before. We've looked at the dual income, no kids, the dink thing. I wonder when that'll stop being a thing. I bet you $100 she has a therapist and is currently on an antidepressant. It's in the eyes. Yo. Good take, David Santa Carla. Hey, this guy keeps showing up on my Twitter. I appreciate what he's saying. My kids are grown up and out of the house, and I could make this exact video, but I also have grown children coming to Thanksgiving next week. It goes back to this, but better. Yeah, I always want to be useful. I always want to be useful to me and mine. So this whole thing of like just being alone and watching cartoons, it's so hedonistic. It's so sad. Breaking: immigration consultants in the USA have devised a plan to bypass Trump's $100,000 H-1B visa by first getting the employee a job in Canada for 1 year. They call it L1 parking. L1 parking. Okay, let's have a look here.
You're not going to believe the wild new strategy Indian companies have figured out for US tech jobs. Okay, I'm intrigued. What is it? to get their employees
Dude, I can't even watch their content. This is just so, I just can't even stand this. It just feels like it's making me stupider. I can't even look at that. Okay, this is from Jake Lang. He's making waves here. I don't know what the story is with him, because there's this picture floating around of him putting his hand on the Wailing Wall in Israel. And he's got the whole like arm wrap on and stuff. So I don't know. He's calling for a Christian march.
They call us kafirs. They hate us, and they want to destroy white people.
But why are you doing this?
In Christian America.
What's the motivation? He went around slapping a Quran with bacon. I don't know if you saw that. I didn't bookmark the clip. What's that guy up to? Josh Kalakanis says Ben Shapiro is correct about young people being pushed out of their hometowns by price of living increases, and the people who disagree are dipshit hipsters.
If you're a young person and you can't afford to live here, then maybe you should not live here.
Ben Shapiro is absolutely correct. The people who are upset at Ben Shapiro are a bunch of dipshit hipsters who went hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, are paying $5,000 or $6,000 a month in their rent.
You're dipshits for not liking immigration? You're dipshits for not liking Fed policy? Ooh, this guy's wildly out of touch. He's probably a billionaire though, right?
And never get out from under their rent payment or their liberal arts bullshit degree.
Yeah, everyone moved to Kansas. Everyone moved to Skid Row, Kansas. I love Kansas, by the way, but not everyone wants to be there. Hey, we flooded. Hey, we the billionaires that need our cheap labor. We flooded your country chock full of crazy, insane people that drag everyone's standards down. But it results in a nominal increase in GDP for us. So you moved to Kansas. I don't know. We fought revolutions for less, honestly.
If you're a smart person, go to the University of Texas, graduate with little to no debt.
Yeah, have you seen all these videos of these massive Indian graduating classes in America now? Go to college, bro. Then live in Kansas. Get a junior developer job and live in Kansas.
A modest apartment, put down a down payment, and buy a $500,000 home. This problem doesn't exist in Texas. It doesn't exist in a lot of markets.
Yeah, and Texas is totally swamped, right? Just completely carved to pieces at this point. You know, the cities just go forever. Wasn't like that 30 years ago. It was a cozy place. Texas, cozy place 30 years ago. Let's see what the crowd says here. That's not true at all. You don't have to be hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. I read the hundreds twice there. To be affected by quantitative easing. Oh, poor fiscal policies that the younger generations had absolutely no control of. Yeah. Just the elites and establishment not wanting to take accountability. Hey, pretty good from Casey Allen. Good take. Anyone still using the "it's only libtard degrees unemployed" excuse is a total retard, 18 plot points behind. He's just lying because H-1Bs made him rich. Traders of America used to fear consequences. Ooh. Yeah, we're headed toward interesting times. These people, you know, these people that are embedded in this whole ruling cabal. Not a big fan. Josh Kalkanis can get pushed out of America to Israel, along with Ben Shapiro and every other freak that treats America like an economic asset rather than a home. This is our birthright. Oh, all right. Let's see here. What do we got? I actually went to UT Dallas, graduated with no debt, and still can't afford to buy a house. What's this guy on? Yo, Kalkanis, huh? He's on the naughty list. Okay. And X has decided that I love anti-Muslim stuff. so we're going to watch another one of these. These guys are playing on the beach of Hollywood, Florida.
The Lord's.
And what's this guy doing?
I may never march in the infantry, ride on the cavalry, or shoot the artillery. I may never fly
Bro, where are your friends?
over the enemy.
If you're going to do this, you need friends. At some point, the Muslims are going to get a call from the imam, and it's going to be like, just attack anyone that does this.
But I'm in the
You're going to need friends to do this real soon. You just keep doing this, and the Muslims will be like, all right, well, we're just going to up the ante. They don't care. They have plenty of fraternal networks and lending networks and stuff to bail them out. They don't care about socking you in the face. They're being, how would you say it? They're being very composed here.
Lord's army. Yes, sir. Jesus is God. Muhammad is a pedophile. I suppose and I propose.
Bro, this guy's off the goop. I don't know about that. I'm not really a big fan of this. What's this? On day 21 of the Tucker Cost, some random wannabe Brylan spawned and tried to make a Dear Groypers video. When will they learn this doesn't work?
I saw the death of Charlie Kirk and I said, wait a minute, this is the last guy for my generation. This is the last guy from my generation to argue for a pro-Israel position, of whom is influential. There's maybe a couple other guys. Largely, they don't even really exist. No one really thinks about them. No one talks about them, so they just don't exist. There aren't Gen Z pro-Zionist Christians really in the political right from what I've seen. You got...
Whoa. That's a big change. Big change from 15 years ago.
Brylan Hollyland or whatever. They exist on a lower level. But they don't exist really. They don't have the influence that their counterparts have. And I find that very, very concerning because we as an American nation have had a fantastic relationship with Israel since...
What? What is this guy talking about?
60s, 70s.
Oh, no. No, let's not go back to those decades with Israel.
And for some reason, we want to throw that away.
Yeah, it's not a thing though.
I want to throw it away. And the sacrifice for it is, oh, well, we're America first. So naturally, we have to become isolationist and lose our connection with these nations because we don't want them interfering with our nation. They're messing with our elections. Mossad is in our government.
Okay, yeah, so? Yeah, why? Okay, well, all right.
Good. I'm glad you guys are listening to the Russians really well. Good on y'all because...
Oh, you're listening to the Russians if you believe this? Oh, no. Oh no.
You guys are really good listeners to propaganda. You're good at being deceived because I'm arguing that right now, you people claiming...
What's up with all these guys, these like pop-up influencers and the folded flag in the background? What is the deal with this? Hey, is this guy working for some sort of organization of some kind?
Mossad runs our government. The Zog thesis is authentic. I'm claiming those claims that you guys are making are unfounded conspiracies. And I say that because I was in your exact same worldview. I had that exact same position.
And then what? And then he discovered the truth?
My goodness, it was so untrue. So untrue. Oh,
okay, how?
the Rothschilds, they're the reason why the world is so messed up, you know. They're the people who is responsible for all the horrible things in our world.
Whoa, what's this guy doing? This guy's going off.
It's because of the Rothschilds and the banking families, the 13 families.
Yo, okay, whoa.
No, you guys just build a scapegoat, as humanity has since...
Okay, but he just answers with like a non-argument. I don't know what people have to say about this young fella. Oh, yo, okay. Let's see here. Brainwashed zombie. His mother drank too much alcohol during pregnancy. Got a $7,000 check. Bro literally just hung up that flag for that video. Are these fucks made in a lab? I'm glad someone else noticed. It's hard not to, right? Bro said he's seen it from the inside while he's inside a janitor room. Oh my gosh. Whenever I see these Dear Groypers videos, they're always so condescending. It makes me hate Israel even more. Yeah, just talk to people. If you care about saving Gen Z from Groyperness or whatever, just express it flatly. Why do you have to be manipulative? You know, oh no, I'm going to shame you. I'm going to arm twist you. It doesn't work. Oh no. I can't put this on because I'll get copyright struck. This guy though, I'll just mute it for a second. We can watch his physiognomy.
If you
Hey, oh, no, gotta mute that. Okay, he's explaining to us. Yo, rap. Hey. Finger pose, bang, bang, bang. Ooh, oh. This guy is like a big timer. He says, I don't care if you're black, white, straight, gay, as long as you're waving an American flag. Bro, tell me the comment section. Francis Parker Yaki and Julius Evola would have some interesting remarks. Wiggers have gone insane. We're not insane. We're not insane, Tom. This isn't 2016 anymore. That's great. Oh no! Did he get Ben Shapiro money? Oh no. Wow, that's sweet. You should peel your own skin off. Colorblind meritocracy rap. You could just come out of the closet. You are Canadian. Why does this shit all sound like it's funded by the CIA, bro? I can't listen to this Tom McDonald guy. It's just pure slop. This is actually woker than 2020 peak woke. That got a lot of likes. I'm thinking this appeals to Gen X wiggers. He was a trailblazer for what would become current day MAGA. Truly one of the pioneers of being gay and retarded. Let's go. Oh no, that's right. He did this video with Ben Shapiro. Oh man. Bro. Oh, that's so ugly. That is so hideous. You're not an artist, you're just a propagandist. White card, yeah, let's take away his white card. Tired of these wiggers. Let's go. European consciousness rising. If we all took MAGA men from ages 15 and 50 and replaced them with immigrants, violence against women and children would decrease to almost zero. No way. No way. No way does she sincerely believe this.
An unpopular opinion, but if we took all MAGA men from ages 18 to 50 and replaced them with immigrants, violence against women and children would decrease to almost 0%.
Oh, that's so laughable. No, lady. Oh, no. Yeah. That's the opinion of someone that grew up somewhere lily white, right? If we got rid of liberal women, happiness and satisfaction numbers would skyrocket in this country. Check. Check mark. Ask Europe how living with no MAGA men, but thousands of immigrants is doing for women's safety. Yeah, Europe's in a tough place. Gets me thinking about Alex Karp bragging that he shut down the identitarian movement in Europe. Gets me thinking about that. This is strong evidence that the 19th Amendment was a mistake. Yeah, a lot of it's welfare, you know. A lot of it's welfare. I don't want voting. I don't want voting, so I'm not too worried about the 19th Amendment. What does that mean? Let me leave it ambiguous. Let me leave it as ambiguous as possible. Talk about willfully ignorant and insufferable. Yeah. Okay, and that's just a bunch of meme crap. Bunch of bot slop. Okay, we gotta watch the Trump telling the reporter, quiet piggy. She yabs, so she was yabbing, and she's not very pretty.
You're gonna find out what did he know with respect to Bill Clinton, with respect to the head of Harvard, with respect to all of those people that he knew, including J.P. Morgan chefs.
Sir,
Yeah,
if
Jennifer,
there's nothing incriminating in the file, sir, why not writing is
quiet,
Whoa, oh, he put a little sauce on that. A little meanness in there. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. That's intense. I don't know. I don't think should I go around? I mean, look. Oh, no. Oh, no. What are people doing? Whoosh. This lady's having a rough day. All you had to do was not talk. all you had to do was be quiet. I mean, they call them far worse, right? Yeah, right. They've called them far worse. Oh, shut up. I'm going to shut up this person. I don't want to see that. I want to see that in my feed. All right. And then a bunch of bot replies. Pretty cool. Gavin Newsom going to tax people 30 cents a mile. I don't know about that. These nutty commies. I don't know about these guys. Well, that's another content review in the can. I appreciate you being with me. I had a little bit less queued up today. I had a couple other things, but I didn't think they were so good. So anyway, smash the thumbs up. Be sure you sub. I would love a donation from you. I am working on supporting a cause greater than myself. And the best I've come up with so far is peaceful parenting, Bitcoin, self-knowledge, philosophy. That's the best I've come up with so far. So I think it's pretty good, though. I think it's pretty damn good. So if you want to see more of that in the world, those are the causes I'm getting behind. That's what I'm standing for. And that's the way it's going to be. So a donation goes to me, but it also goes to a cause. I appreciate your support. All right. See ya.